Here's your guide on how to play Nemesis in Smite 2. Nemesis is a melee type god who has hybrid scaling and thrives in the jungle, but also pretty good force in the solo lane. Nemesis' passive is Scale of Fate. Hitting an enemy with a basic attack reduces their strength and intelligence while increasing yours. The first ability you want to get with Nemesis is her 2, which is Slice and Dice. You slash in a cone dealing damage in front of you. While this cone has 3 sections mapped out, the middle section does the most damage, and enemies hit by this are slowed as well. This ability scales mainly off of strength, but does also scale off some intelligence. Nemesis' first ability is Swift Vengeance. Nemesis gets to dash twice in a line, dealing damage to all enemies hit, and this ability scales off of strength. Nemesis' third ability is Retribution. Upon using this, you gain a shield for a short duration, and you are healed for 50% of the damage taken during this effect, and that scales with intelligence. This ability also acts as a reflect. While this ability is activated, it reflects 88% of the damage taken back to the gods that dished it out, and this part scales off of strength. Nemesis' ultimate is Divine Judgment. Nemesis chooses a single god to cast this ability on, dealing 20% of the current health as physical damage to them and all enemies in the area around them. Nemesis also gains movement speed and a percentage of the enemy's protection. Nemesis also reduces the enemy's movement speed and protections by the same amount. To really do well with Nemesis, her ability order and auto attack canceling is very important. If you're starting a fight and you're initiating with your ult, you want to make sure to use your ult, auto attack right away, hit your 2, auto, hit your 3 right away, and then just auto them down continuously. I'm still messing around with builds on Nemesis. I haven't tried much of an intelligence build on her, even though her abilities do scale with that. I'm sure there are some good items to build on her, but I've been building primarily strength, and it has done very well, so don't be afraid to use this build when playing Nemesis. So the items I like to go are...
Hold up, stop the video. So I made this video a while ago, and the build with it was fine, but if you played Smite 1 with me, you know I got a bit of a reputation for my Nemesis. So I held off posting this until I cooked some new builds up, and sure enough, this build does cook. So what you want to build is Boombas, Bloodforge, Braggies, Executioner, Serrated Edge, and then the last 2 items are kind of up in the air, but I typically go Brawlers if I need anti-heal, Titan's Bane for more penetration, Hasten if I'm having a hard time sticking to enemies, or Kinsai if you want that additional damage. For Relic, either go Blink or Beads, and I can guarantee you will cook with this build. So give it a shot and let me know.